Hello, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. We are back with 6.3. Was planning on playing yesterday, but didn't quite get around to it. Spent a lot of time on Half Sword. I got too many games to play right now. It is a good issue to have, but it is an issue. But yeah. Last time, we killed another archdemon, a big, ugly-looking frog dude, if I remember right. Yeah. Still looking for Arzdaya. Let's get back into it. A Dragon's Resolve. Oh, Arzdaya, what has become of you? That even your eye should be so spent of ether. I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Ritra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You... 1 second. That's someone was coming into my room. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You're right. In the meantime, I'll help Alphino and Alexei back to the village. It sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. So I can't remember. Are we... Where are we? We are in Ilsebard. Okay. Big sippy. I will have a sippy of my Diet Pepsi. This cave is really pretty. A lot of ether crystals. Haven't seen a ton of ether crystals for a while that stood out the way that it's like imbued with the stone here. I like it. I read that is viscous. I've been thinking of Deadlock too much. I almost dropped my Pepsi. Hi, Alphino. Oh no. Wait. Wait, pause. No. Oh well. He needs a moment to himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Void Scent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate's been closed. Let's not make that assumption. I feel like that's a good way to end up, well, probably dead. Yeah, I'd say probably dead. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the cerulean spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Y'shtola mind helping us with our search, then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring, and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum. Every cutscene he's in, I'm reminded of how pretty Chris is. People are active in my FC chat. Let's go. This is less a container and more a sieve, given its poor condition and visible holes. Over here? I thought I saw another one over there. It must have disappeared when I got that one. More holes. Sturdy barrel. This one should be good. The container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for ceruleum storage. Yay! Back this way. Seems like people are not very happy with Windows 11 in chat. I can't remember which Windows I'm on. I think I'm on Windows 11? That sounds right. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well today. Hello, Zero. The container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one's been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Justinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event that they find more. Ceruleum is really pretty. Considering the fact that it's like a highly explosive fuel. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. Maybe over here? Voice acted.
Is Ritra not back yet?
There he is. He just needed a minute.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ajdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith, I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Maybe.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
No, that's okay. You guys can go back.
We'll need to
It's
keep a
all
close
right.
watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because you finally started to show
Because
emotion.
comrades look out for one another. And I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Not voice acted. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care. Until next time. Yeah, this outing was good for Zero. Till next time. Hey, she said it back. Let's get some casting coffer. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters here have been settled, yes. But first we should return to Rats at Hand to prepare. When everyone's ready, let us reconvene at Megaduta. Let's go. I'd like to get out of this snow, please. No, I like the cold. This looks like a bit much, but I do really like the cold. To Megaduta. Actually, before that, I have something I need to do that I kept forgetting to do. First, let's repair all inventories. This was the best button they've ever added. Probably not real, but, you know, very, very handy. Do any of you... Can I just sell to you guys without having to, like... No. Maybe, actually? No. I'm looking for just a normal merchant. There's one over here. And while I'm here, I will also... 380,000. Oh, right! I got an extra pair of my casting pieces. Now, Mr. Merchant, open the armory. Anything that is not currently equipped is getting sold. Or not equipped, but anything that isn't currently registered. I need to make room. Good enough for me. Now you... No, that's class stuff. Sorry everybody, I keep forgetting to do this until I'm like accepting quest stuff. Actually... No, that is okay to get rid of. And here's where the problem was. Wow, so much of this is in use. I need to go through and just get rid of some of this. Or, I mean, like, level up some of these jobs so that way it's all in the same, like, level range. I don't know if I'm gonna sell that one because it's, that one's tombstone gear. Just get a few rows of everything and then I'll sort through it later. These. I wish that there was a hotkey to just do it. Wait, is there? No. Ah, and then the shoes. There. Oh, and my rings. We're not gonna sell all the rings. Yeah, we're gonna sell a good amount of them, actually. Because a lot of these are probably not that great. Yeah, that's level 60. There. Just enough to clear up some room. I hate that this is all the armory space you get. Oh, this is full too? Damn it. Wrong button. Okay, whatever. Good enough, good enough. Okay. Casting. Weapon coffer. But that's not the one I was looking for. Where did it go? I guess it must have been the casting gear. I thought it was casting, yeah, okay. Alright, I thought it was casting, accessories. Oops. But now that that's done, I've got some more room. Let's go to Megaduta. I saw somebody just teleport in. Oh! It's Reiner. Reiner, are you watching the stream? Are you stalking me? There he is. I see you. There he is. Hey, bud. Let's go. Wait, do I still have it on me? No, I don't think I do. I think it's in one of my retainers. No. I still somewhere have the Realm Reborn Reds. Yeah, those guys that you had given me during Praetorium. I still got them somewhere. I think it's in one of my retainers. But good to see you again. Uh-oh. Hey! Okay, there's some more. Let's go! But yeah, good to see you again. I'm nearly done with Endwalker. Meaning I'm gonna have to get rid of my Sprout soon. Oh, he's hitting the Manderville. Hell yeah. What job are you right now? Are you Black Mage? You're Dragoon. I thought that was a casting staff, but I guess it is kind of pointy. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot more pointy when you pull it out. What is that? Oh, it's a relic weapon. That's a cool weapon. I like that. Soon I'll be all grown up? Yeah. Slowly getting all of them with poetics. Hell yeah. Ooh. I need to start doing... I need to do at some point a stream of just all of the Manderville stuff so I can start getting Manderville weapons. That one actually looks sick. I'm not a big fan of the final steps of most of the relic weapons from Enderville, because I don't really like glow sticks. Yeah, I don't really just like glow sticks, but that one looks fantastic. I like a little bit of glow, but I don't want it to like disrupt the entire like vibe of the weapon. That's why I really like the ones from Shadowbringers. But I haven't really put much work into getting the Shadowbringers ones. Yeah, super hit or miss, yeah. I love them glowy. Oh yeah, well fair enough too, yeah. Is that? No, it's not. What is that one? Honor-bound recollection. Yeesh. Somebody just teleported in and actually just flashbanged me and made me get dizzy for a second. Oh, that actually messed with my eyes. That was really funny. Paladin Relic from Shadowbringers is my favorite. The Paladin from... I actually think it's a Realm Reborn. That's my personal favorite for Paladin, just because it has the Magic the Gathering card, and I made a super cheesy deck with it. Ader and Prewin. I made a deck with Hope S-Time and Ader and Prewin. Hope S-Time, whenever you gain life, your opponent mills that many cards. Ader and Prewin, equipped creatures, power and toughness are equal to your life total. Just hit somebody, just gently place half of their deck in the garbage. It's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it, but it's good seeing you again, and your little panda. Do I have that one? I think I have that one. I do somewhere. Oh, no, I think I have it in a retainer for Win. I gotta grab another one, but that's for later. But good to see ya. I thought I did. Wait, no. No. You know, I'm buying one myself. You can't stop me. Wait, I can't buy from you. Damn it. Where's the nearest market board? Ha! Don't have any in your backup in your retainer? Fantastic. Then I'll buy one later. I'm running away. No market boards and rods. It doesn't make sense to me. That's probably one of my biggest complaints with the entire game, is that there's no market boards in a lot of the expansion cities. It doesn't make sense. I have a lot of notifications now. It's just people talking
If
about
everyone
Lobotomy
is
Company.
ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
I have 2 main cities for each expansion. One city has homestone gear, and one has market boards. It's so dumb. I think the Crystarium has both, but otherwise, yeah. But I mean, the Crystarium is huge,
What
so
was that?
I don't know if that counts.
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom.
A boom.
A massive fiend then took to the skies.
Okay.
Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you.
Custarium had market boards, Gilmore had the gear traders for raids and stuff. It's a weird choice. Yeah,
Buffalo
I
Isle is
don't like
connected
that
to
choice.
Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation of the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait,
Okay, actually, that's valid.
you heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
I think they'll recognize their dragon leader, Justinian. I'll see to the fiend. Even though I think that they would recognize a dragon.
You are right, Estinian.
No, he's not.
I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Not asking for payment.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Ah, long loading screen. We know the fiend was headed south. Or headed north. Sorry. Complete opposite direction. My bad. That still leaves a lot of ground for us few to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? I know people who may have seen something. I'm assuming Mayraid's Mayhem? In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So where to, then? The great work in the encampment at the Hamza hatchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may have indeed seen something. Very well. I'll head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. Okay, that also worked. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Please don't attack me. Okay, we're good. You know, them playing the music from the final days, like when the final days were happening overhead, it is giving me a little anxiety. Although this song is played a lot for other, like, catastrophes. Let's see. Down here. Alright. Hi, friends. Saw the light over the Baflau remnants, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We'll continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. Okay, so I don't think that the fiend made it this far. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Baflau remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kadga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Okay. Hi, Nabdeen. You're the only one I remember by name. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be inside you. I presume we've come to investigate the explosion of the Baflau remnants as well? We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? Fiend. A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kadga. By the sisters, had I learned of this sooner. Never mind, there's no time to waste. Give me money. Desires untold. Confound it, we were so concerned with the explosion that we had failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Kadga? What? You mean to go there to investigate? And again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. I'll leave this in your hands. Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketanor, for instance. He's worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. This way. I'm gonna turn mount music back on. Gonna climb Kadga. You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier, and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Sramel. He climbs like a Langer, and might know the way up. Might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Over here? No, further. There you are. How to reach the top of Kadga. After what's happened, that should be the last place anyone would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that may be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I can't say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? I feel like that'll do. Yes, hello.
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This
That's
is their
really
true
bad.
objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion.
That's
Means to detain
awful.
us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
It's probably the fire fiend. Because we killed wind and we killed earth. Or maybe we killed water. I can't remember. We killed 2 of them. Akuma?
Such an exquisite sight. The canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume?
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire.
Okay.
A monster in flesh. Yet in spirit, I remain a man. A prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world. Until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled.
I think you might be a dumbass at heart, actually.
Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon.
Yeah, Golbez is not about to try to fix your world.
But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Now, in theory, now that he's awaiting me at the summit, I could simply not go, and he would probably wait there forever. And that's how we deal with them. Mount Ordeals is now accessible. Alright, well, let's go. Let's see how it is. Mount Ordeals. This is a fun trial? Okay. Alright, looking forward to it. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy fire. It's one of my 4 favorite elements, you know? In the meantime, I think we will play a little bit of half sword. I have a mercenary? Oh, I do. That's right. Me and this guy are both using the war crime weapon. Over here. Please get your staff out from under my leg. Please get my own staff out from under my leg. What is happening? Move, please. I need to hit them. There's not enough room in this alleyway for us both to be swinging more staffs. Let's heal. Another alley riot. Look away for 2 minutes in Neon Half Sword. I'm in queue. I am still in queue, right? Yeah. I'm in queue for a trial. just use it like a little saw. Yeah, you're worth paying to keep around. I'll heal, and then I'll do another riot, this time in the slums. Please hold it correctly. Please hold it correctly. Thank you. The biggest threat here is that my guy could possibly fall off. Well, I lost it, but you know what? I feel like that's okay. I have extras. Once this weapon became available, I made sure to get extras. I actually probably shouldn't have grabbed that spear. I might have still been able to get my, my war staff. Oh, I don't have extras. Oh, wait, yes I do. There it is. This weapon is so funny. Alley champion. We'll go with an alley champion. Spill first blood, it would be almost impossible not to with this thing. And with two of them, yeah. Plus you're using a bludgeoning weapon, sir. You're not gonna be drawing a whole lot of blood with a bludgeoning weapon. You're just gonna bruise. It's gonna be a really bad bruise. It's gonna be the kind of bruise that makes me wish I was dead. But... Seller champion. A peasant seller champion. There's the tournament. And I'm rich. So, even if I lose here, I can rebuy, like, everything that I need. Okay, the flail to the face is a little bit excessive and rude of you. So I'm just gonna, like, just kind of saw away at you for just a second here. Oh, God. Oh, that's brutal. Come here. Bonk. I forgot who was on my team for a second. This weapon is so good. No! I mean, hey, there's the trial. Let's go do the trial, guys. We get to keep going with the story. It'd be really funny if the other if the DPS that was late was also playing something like Half Sword.
stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Let's go. Yeah, this music kind of slaps.
The Archfiend of Fire has no heat. The glory of fire.
Oh, I don't like that. A lot of glowy on the floor. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, I understand. Where you're pointing is not where you're about to blast fire. It's... Oh, and now you're gonna point it over there, and so I should stand here? Yeah! Okay. Once you eat that, I will provoke. I guess this isn't like extreme or anything like that. I don't need to go through with the whole tank swapping thing. But it feels cool to do. That's a lot of fire. That's kind of an excessive amount of fire. It'd be pretty cool if you stopped with the fire. No stop, only more fire. Okay, you're pointing over there, and it's going clockwise? That's not clockwise. Let's just start missionary for everyone's sake. Does that mean that I should stand here? If it's going to move? Oh! Oh, the center does! I see now. Kind of a cool mechanic. I like that. Real flame. Have these just been silly pretend flames until now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mid-fight cutscene. Uh-oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's really kind of cool.
You are the first to hold this form.
You don't look all that different except for the fact that your cape is now a wing. But that one change is really cool. I'm gonna black this knight. I should have saved Blackest Knight. If this guy has a extreme, I feel like it's gonna be really cool. I think it'll go hard as hell. GG. But I don't think he'll be an extreme. I think it's... I haven't started the raids for this one, but... Yeah, no, it won't be. It'll be like the, I think it's Pandemonium? Or wait, Pandemonium might be the 24-man. Man, I just want to get to Dawn Trail so that I can do the Arcadian. There's an extreme of him.
A step too slow.
Oh yeah. And the Arcadian is so cool. I'm a big fan of professional wrestling.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
What is it that Golbez seeks?
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
Are you forcing an echo? Interesting. Wish I knew how to do that. But we're 5 expansions in and I don't know how.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the Promised Land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of
I forgot that the
neighboring
Ascians were also behind
reality.
this.
A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
Yeah, but I don't trust a word you say, though. It's probably racism. It's probably because you're a demon.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Sure seems like a lot of things happen on the moon. Are you betraying Golbez?
Never. Our triumph is at hand, and the knowledge will avail you naught. But to be so viciously slandered, pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Alright, you were like the coolest out of the Archfiend so far, so sorry that I had to like beat your ass like that. Oh, there's Zero. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation, but I am glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from Y'shtola and the others? Not that I've heard. Oh yeah, that we lost. That did happen. I did hear that. I see. Frustrating, perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more Voidsent. True. We should return to Megaduta and rejoin the others. Alright. Megaduta. It's good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago, and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in? Take me inside. This feels voice acted, but I'm not sure. Okay, now I am.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain?
Yeah, I killed another Archfiend up there. And he told me that we have to go to another moon.
Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed, Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
How can we prevent this?
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante have deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
How about a little training to keep your lance arm honed, or... Y'shtola alone will be more a match for those tomes. Yeah, Y'shtola can handle some books.
I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
Cringe.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
And I suppose I will stay here.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavner been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Alzadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the Void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve this end, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme, but no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. The moon. Meanwhile, the moon of the 13th. Oh, you're really ugly.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Rawr. So I can't help but feel like even if we do bring her all the way back, she's been in the void for like a long time. Wow, the 13th looks cool. That is a haunting image.
At long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
All right. Well, that's another patch down. So I am going to go ahead and call the stream here and probably play a little bit of GTA before I leave for the movies. But we're one step closer to Dawn Trail. And next week, I do work Wednesday, but I work like way later in the day than usual. So I should have time for another stream then. Hey Ursa, how's it going? I was just ending stream. How you doing, bud? How was, you were playing some more Digimon, right? Yeah, Digimon Time Stranger. You know, I've been having the urge to play it lately, but every time I go and start to, like, think seriously about it, I end up getting distracted. I'm still so early on in the game. I just got to, I'm pretty sure it's the past, the very first area when you're living in the girl's house. It's so much fun though. I know I have so many problems with like actually committing to a game. It's a problem. Yeah, like literally right after the demo. Yeah. You know what? I might play some tomorrow. Because after I get home from the movies tonight, I'm probably gonna have to go right to bed. But I might play some tomorrow. I might give it a shot. But let's keep this train rolling. Let's try to find somebody for me to raid into. Let's see. I'm going to see Iron Lung today. I have heard nothing but good things. I'm so excited. Let's see. I am not seeing anybody currently on who's a mutual of mine. So let's throw a raid out to somebody playing 14. Let's find a Sprout. There's someone in Endwalker, but let's see if I can find somebody earlier. First ever video game, Endwalker. Interesting. There's gotta be somebody in here. It's really good. Hell yeah. I'm so excited for it. And I've been having a bunch of fun, like, indie horror stuff showing up in my YouTube shorts. I'm really excited. Oh, this person needs a little pick-me-up. They're on the, they're in the Company of Heroes quest line. I'm gonna throw a raid out to Mr. Bozak, who is currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV in post-game A Realm Reborn. Oh, this isn't even post-game. Never mind. They are not at the Company of Heroes yet. They might be. I can't remember when Company of Heroes is. But we're gonna throw a raid out to them. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you Ursa for the raid. And I will see you all later. I'm not entirely sure when. But we will see each other again soon. Mr. Bozak. There we go. Alright. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.